Hello and welcome. In this video, I will explain what is Acala Liquid lcDOT, what options this lcDOT token will offer, and also how you will be able to utilize lcDOT on Acala's DeFi platform. Also, thank you for subscribing to this channel. Now, many of you messaged me on Telegram and commented on YouTube asking me about what will be lcDOT good for. When contributing to Acala, you can contribute through this option 1, contribute directly. This is the classic contribution when your DOT is sent to a smart contract on Acala Network, and this DOT will be locked there for 96 weeks on Acala. Acala nor any other team has no access to this DOT, no one can touch it. Now the bad part of this is that this DOT will basically hibernate there for 96 weeks, doing nothing but sitting there, generating you no other profit. I mean, this option is fine, it is the conservative way how to contribute to Acala. However, quite naturally, many people don't like the fact that they will lose the liquidity of this contributed DOT for 96 weeks, almost 2 years, and that is a long time in crypto. Therefore, as a top-notch DeFi protocol on Polkadot, Acala comes with a solution for this problem. And the solution is Liquid lcDOT token. You will receive lcDOT if you contribute to Acala through this second option, contribute and stay liquid. This Liquid lcDOT is basically a derivative token from your underlying original DOT. lcDOT represents your locked DOT, which you contributed to Acala Crowdloan. Now let me explain how this lcDOT works. You contribute your DOT to Liquid Crowdloan Vault, which is managed by Acala. This is very important to explain as this is the main difference compared to contributing directly with option 1. And this Liquid Crowdloan Vault might be considered as the only small drawback or disadvantage of contributing through this option 2. By contributing your DOT to Crowdloan Liquid Vault, your DOT is not sent directly to a smart contract on Acala Network, but your DOT will be kept for some time, around 2 to 3 weeks, in this vault, which is managed by Acala. Thus, this is not trustless contribution. As your DOT tokens are still in this Acala Liquid Vault, they have not yet been contributed to an address on Acala Network. Therefore, this contribution is not shown when you go to check your contribution on Polkadot.js portal. So, for a limited time period, you have to trust to Acala to manage this Liquid Crowdloan Vault, including your DOT. This vault will then contribute the DOT to Acala Crowdloan. And since this moment, all DOT are locked in a smart contract and trustlessly secured by the Polkadot network. Once Acala Network is launched and fully live, and once ACA transfers are enabled, together with your ACA tokens, you will receive also lcDOT in 1:1 ratio to your original DOT. Let's say you contributed 50 DOT via Liquid Crowdloan Vault. So once Acala distributes ACA rewards, you will receive your ACA tokens and also 50 lcDOT. This lcDOT allows you to maintain access to liquidity of your original DOT, which you would otherwise lose for 96 weeks. And after Acala's parachain slot lease expires in 96 weeks, you will be able to redeem the underlying DOT locked in Acala Crowdloan with your lcDOT tokens. Now, what are the benefits and utility of lcDOT? First, you will be able to trade lcDOT for DOT on Acala DeFi platform. There will be a trading pair lcDOT and DOT. lcDOT itself has no guaranteed price. lcDOT is basically a receipt proving that you have contributed DOT to Acala Crowdloan. This receipt will allow you to redeem your original DOT after 96 weeks. And this redemption of DOT is guaranteed, permissionless, and will happen trustlessly as it is secured by a smart contract. There will be some other DEXs built on Acala Network which will list lcDOT. So there will be lcDOT DOT pair, there will be also lcDOT and Acala dollar pair, and all these liquidity pools will determine the price of lcDOT token. These token pairs will be entirely market driven. That means that the price of lcDOT depends purely on the demand for this token. If the demand is higher for liquidity, thus for the regular DOT, then naturally the price of liquid lcDOT will drop. So by using lcDOT on Acala or on other DEXs, your DOT will be basically at two places at the same time. Original DOT locked in the Crowdloan and lcDOT utilized in DeFi products on Acala or on other DEXs generating more yield. Naturally, there will be some people who will be collecting lcDOT at discount as they know for sure that in 96 weeks they will be able to use lcDOT to redeem DOT in 1:1 ratio. They will be accumulating lcDOT as its value will be lower than the value of DOT, to simply accumulate as many lcDOT as possible, because they may not need the liquidity right now, but they will gladly use this accumulated lcDOT to redeem the underlying DOT in 96 weeks. So this is a nice example of DeFi, and this will create nice trading dynamic where both type of traders meet. The first group of traders will be willing to get the liquidity ASAP, thus they will sell their lcDOT. On the other side, there will be people who will not need the liquidity right now, and they will be willing to buy lcDOT with their DOT. lcDOT tokens will also help to power DeFi economy on Acala Network. As more and more liquidity is deposited on Acala Network in those liquidity pools, the more the whole Acala Network grows. This is basically what is DeFi all about, giving participants in DeFi sector more options and more choices based on their current different needs. Acala and other DeFi parachain projects will develop greatly in the next 2 years, and maybe if not right now, it might happen that you will want to participate in any of these new DeFi products in the future, and this lcDOT will allow you that. Thus, having lcDOT can really come in handy in the future. And again, if you just don't want to bother with DeFi, you can just hold lcDOT on your wallet for 2 years and then redeem your original DOT back. This is all about Acala's Liquid lcDOT. I'm really hoping this video has been understandable. Please ask me any questions down in the comments and also join our Telegram group. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.